Leon Olguin here, and I want to talk about how life seems to come at us faster all the time. How many times have you come to the end of the week and found yourself exclaiming, often to no one in particular, "Where did this week go? It's Friday already." You know, sometimes in all the hustle and bustle, I know what hustle is, but I'm not sure about bustle. Anyway, we find it challenging to concentrate. Our minds are always going, and we find ourselves jumping from one thought to another, jumping from one thing to another. You know, there's a lot of times I find myself thinking, oh man, I need to do, and then, fill in the blank, whatever it might be. And so by the time I walk into the studio or into my office to write it down, I've completely forgotten what it was. And it seemed like it was so important at the time, and now I can't remember what it was I was going to do. Well, here's where songwriting can help you. And I'm talking more about just, a lot of times you can just lay back and enjoy a beautiful piece of music, and that can be quite relaxing. But you may still find your mind drifting back to your seemingly endless to-do list. But it's different if you are the one actually creating the music, writing the song yourself. When you sit down to write a song, and I'm sure you realize this if you're a songwriter, you've got to concentrate. Your whole world becomes creating this song. You're thinking about, I got to get the melody right. I've got to make sure that these lyrics say something. They got to say something worthwhile. And you're finding out, no, there's a spot in this song that I can make better. And so you spend some time working on that. And then if you're a performing songwriter, you're thinking about, how can I best perform this song? Should it be fast? Should it be slow? And while you're thinking about all this stuff, the rest of the world just seems to fade away while you concentrate on your writing. And eventually you play your song for other people, and you may find that there are other like-minded songwriters out there, and you discover the joy of making music together. A lot of bands get started this way. You get some musicians and songwriters together, and they create something that's greater than the sum of its parts, if you like. But I encourage you, whether you're a songwriter or not, to not just be a music consumer, but be a music maker. Learn your instrument. Develop your singing voice. I know how difficult this can be because we all have so much to do. Even those of us who make a living in music, we need to find time to just play music and write new songs. And so I encourage you, make the effort. Even if you could only spare 15, 30 minutes a day, your brain will thank you. And you may even find yourself taking time away from things like binge watching on Netflix or mindlessly surfing the net. I don't even know if they call it surfing the net anymore, but you'll find yourself making more time for what you really love to do, and that's creating new music. Well, thanks for watching, and I encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video, and look forward to talking to you next time.